We are Paul Leonard,
and Bryce Graskowski.
and this is 20 Minutes of Fitness.
Yo, how's it
What's
going,
up?
Bryce?
I'm doing good, man.
I tried to make it in last week, but I was in Tulsa, Oklahoma, so the commute was a little bit too rough.
Yeah,
But
I would say.
I'm getting back to more regular.
Okay.
More regular?
I was like, where's this guy? You know,
I'm more regular.
every week. You're regular like a
I think I've been every second
like
week
an
the last
80
little bit.
like an 80-year-old sucking down Metamucil. Yeah.
That's okay. I'm getting closer.
Get your
Getting
Depends.
closer.
Get your Depends.
So today, well, first of all,
Yep.
I just want to show off to anybody on the video side. We just upgraded with some new cords.
Yeah.
Everything actually like plugs in.
The
We don't have to figure it out ever. It's
So,
just like done now.
here's
it
the
only
fight.
took us like what, 2 years?
Yeah, 2 years. The drama continues. The nightmare of wires. So here's a funny thing. Ocean and I tried to do a Friday night podcast. Actually, on Friday night, we drank and everything. It was great. It was our first one that we actually did on Friday.
Yeah.
And
Friday night at the bar.
Friday night at the bar. And
YouTube show.
And the damn microphone didn't work. Ocean's mic didn't work.
I mean, it probably made the show better.
So no, because it's me, it'd be like you talking like this, and then I'm like this, and it's like what's going on here?
Oh, because you could hear it through
You could
your
hear
mic
it, yeah,
a little
it
bit.
was awful, and I'm like, oh god, we just wasted so much time and alcohol.
Oh, it doesn't sound like
it's
such a waste.
not such a waste. Yeah, exactly.
All right, so today we are going to talk about what's coming up on this weekend, Halloween.
Is that this weekend?
It is actually.
Oh my god.
So we're celebrating
I thought we had another
the
week.
Day of the Dead.
All right.
It's on Sunday.
Sunday.
But that's not actually what we're talking about.
So we got to probably do something. Maybe, what should we do here? We should do a Halloween thing.
On Sunday?
I don't know. Friday, Saturday.
Friday, Saturday, maybe Monday?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Just wear your costumes into the gym.
Work out in like shitty masks. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
It'll be like COVID.
Wait a minute. That'll be like following the rules. We're gonna play Follow the Rules Halloween Day.
Yeah. why
We're
not,
gonna
right?
all dress up as law abiders.
There we go.
Yeah,
But just with like cooler masks.
that's right. That's pretty funny.
We could all be ninjas.
Yeah. So what's going on this weekend?
Rogue
big thing.
Invitational.
Okay.
So I didn't get my invite. I've been checking the mail regularly.
That's weird. I got mine.
Did you? I don't see it on the screen up there.
Oh no, I turned it down.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Yeah, because COVID.
COVID.
Yeah.
COVID.
So,
COVID problems.
If you can see on the background, for people that can see, Bryce has the males and females up on the screen. I'm not sure why he's so focused on the males.
I'm trying to get because we're gonna talk about that. Then.
Quit zooming in on Gorbinson or BKG with his shirt off.
That's it.
I guess
Sexy.
whatever this guy's into.
Floats your boat.
So we're just going to
buddy.
talk about that a little bit. So what do we know about it, Bryce? I'm not going to lie. I haven't been really busy on social media or paying attention to
You
social
should
media
probably,
or
you know,
looking at
you
things.
do a podcast on social media. You should probably maybe pay
That's
attention
true.
to something.
I'm not very good at that. But I've been working a lot. Is that good? I don't know.
Well, Paul, let's
But,
just.
but your
go
full-time
ahead.
job is to work out and play around on your phone. So I feel like you should be like expert on this.
You're actually wrong. My true full-time job is coffee tester.
I think your full-time job is actually more like babysitter, actually,
Yeah.
if we're getting realistic about it.
Some people.
But
I do take care of Rowan for 11 and a half minutes
that's
a day.
true too. That's
Yeah.
true too.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's gonna win?
I'm running out of coffee.
Boys, who's
So-
winning?
Well, so we do know. So some things we know. We know most of the workouts,
Okay, we know most of the workouts.
and we can go over those. We can look at those.
Yep.
Who's gonna win? Oh man!
Without looking any more than this, just go.
This is
Who's
very
gonna win?
interesting. Pat Vellner.
Pat Vellner. I'm gonna give it to Gerard. No, he's not in this one. He's
No,
in
he's
the
not in this. He's not gonna
Dubai.
be-
Otherwise, I would.
Really?
would.
Yeah.
He's been juicing for a little while, and he
Bro,
beat Vellner last time.
I'm
So
excited.
why not, man?
Oh, that's true. That's
I
true.
mean,
He did.
He
If
beat him last time he played.
If Vellner wins, then we know who would have won.
Yeah.
Mr. Gerard.
Okay, so
Gerard.
so I can't pick him,
Okay.
and I still just don't like Maduros enough. Sorry, Maduros, but I just don't. And so I'm gonna have to give it to
Why don't you like
my
Maderas?
gut instinct of Vellner.
Vellner, yeah.
Yeah, that would be my like without thinking about it answer. I think
So-
it's like the obvious answer. Although it depends. I haven't looked at the workouts.
I wanna-
like Adler might have a good shot, honestly.
Well, here's the thing. So the purse is huge.
Is it?
I'm not sure what first place is, but they're doing it all in Bitcoin. So you could buy your tickets with Bitcoin. You could do everything with Bitcoin. And as Bitcoin goes up, which actually today, that shit's up this week, right? So the purse is getting...
Not so good if you haven't bought your ticket yet.
Yeah. The purse is getting bigger and bigger every day.
Or
right?
smaller and smaller, depending on
No,
how
but
it
right now,
continues?
like,
Okay.
it's going to be high this week. If whoever wins cashes out, they're going to get quite a bit of money.
Okay.
So there's a lot here. So some of these guys who are thinking, maybe Medeiros isn't going to come at a peak, because he's probably not going to, because he's now the fittest man, so he's probably peaking for that.
He's been partying for a little bit.
Vellner, same thing, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. I've been following. That's one person I have been following on
He's
Instagram.
going-
He's been
screw
going
around.
hard, man.
He doesn't
Like,
screw-
you watch his training.
Yeah.
Nobody can handle that. Like,
I
that's
feel like
crazy.
I feel like
impressive.
he's probably at 90+% all year long, right?
Yeah.
Whereas, like you said, Medeiros, he's partying.
Yeah, he was the
him
fittest man on earth, so he took some time off. I'm sure.
Him and Hopper.
Yeah.
So some of these people, like, what are they doing? Like, Guy Majeros, he's at Mayhem now, so he's going to probably be better, maybe better than he was. But again, are you peaking, right? So here's the thing: if I am, let's say,
Ben Smith.
Travis, well, I was going to point that out. Travis Mayer,
Yeah.
who always underperforms at the games but does well before the games.
Yeah.
Man, I come in peaking at this, I win a nice 150 grand or whatever the first place is.
Okay. And yeah, I was going to say Mayer's out of the scene like Ben Smith, but he's not. He actually still holds it together in like the open and stuff.
Yeah.
So Mayer's almost at that end, but I don't think he's there yet, which means he might be ready to perform.
Here's the thing, too. This is an invitational, so there was no qualification to get there, right? So all these guys are proven, right? Except maybe Ben Smith right now. So, but
Yeah.
I was really interested to see that Ben Smith is on there and not in the legends, right? And
Yeah.
not saying he's washed up. He's absolutely not.
No,
He's
no.
still top 10 competitor.
But he's not top 5. I would be
Or is
very
he?
surprised if he's top 5.
But you never know, right?
Yeah,
maybe
it's possible.
maybe he comes in peaking. Maybe Chandler Smith finally. Because he did really well last time in the Rogue thing, right? Chandler?
And with the right workouts, Chandler's fucking strong, man.
So it could
Super
go
strong.
anyway, but yeah, I'm going to give it to Vellner just because he is.
Or
he's Pat
Saxton's
Vellner.
got a chance too.
Saxton's been crushing it.
He's been crushing.
And don't ever. Nobody's saying BKG. BKG
That's
is
true.
always the one that nobody mentions, and then he comes. Whoa, he's in freaking top 4 every time.
Yeah, he's top 5 anyway. Yeah, for sure.
So if he maybe comes in and crushes it, I don't know about a few of these guys like Henrik Happelinen. I don't know how you say his
Yeah,
name.
I don't know about him, although
Houdet is
his face is
okay.
familiar, so he
Yeah.
was obviously doing well.
No,
in
all
the-
these guys did great.
obviously.
Yeah.
And then Houdet, they talked about him a
Houdet,
little
yeah,
bit during the
he's pretty
games,
good.
but not a lot.
Yeah.
He wasn't a top 10 either, was he? I don't think so.
I don't know.
Someone will probably tell me he was actually
Yeah.
third, but
Yeah,
know,
exactly.
I don't pay attention. And
Yeah,
Caron
Caron.
did really well too, right?
Who?
Alexandra
How you
Caron
saying it?
all last year.
Caron?
Caron.
Fucking hate
Isn't he
French
French?
people.
He's
Yeah,
French.
he is, Paul. Are you?
And then Oppenix.
Are you French?
Oppenix. I actually don't know who
Poser.
that is. So he obviously was good last
Oh.
year, but
Yeah. No,
I don't
he-
recognize
he
his
did,
name
He
at
did
all.
great in the qualifiers, and then he did pretty good in the games.
oh yeah, okay. All right, on to the bitches, the girls,
Yeah.
the ladies.
Wow.
Oh,
Who do you
whoops.
think's going to do the who's going to be the biggest? Oh, let's do who's the biggest disappointment.
biggest disappointment?
Yeah. Which one of these guys is going
Um,
to do the worst compared to like where they should end up?
Just because I'm rooting for it. Sorry, buddy, but Medeiros. I feel like he's gonna shit the bed on something.
That's true. If he
Just
doesn't-
because
if he doesn't get first, he's the biggest disappointment. Damn, that changes my answer.
he
There
needs to
you
be
go.
at least top 5, right?
Wait.
At least.
Okay, and then the last one: will Jason Hopper have an epic fail again? Because if he doesn't come in, how many guys are there? There's 20? 1, 2, 3. There's 18 guys right there. So if he doesn't come in 18th place, he did great.
Yeah, fair enough. 17, you did good. Who's gonna get 18th?
Oh, fuck. Who's going to get 18th? Will Murad.
Ben Smith. Sorry, buddy.
No, there's no way. No way.
We'll find out.
Ben
All right, on to
Smith's-
the ladies.
Ben Smith's an animal.
Okay, quick instinct. Who's first?
Tia Clark Toomey.
Yeah, I voted against games there.
I
just
didn't
'cause
look
didn't
at.
think
I didn't look at the
it
rest.
doesn't
of the board.
even matter, does it?
No. She's
Yeah,
gonna,
so
she's gonna come in.
Tia's gonna wash the floor with everybody else, but who's gonna be a close second?
Oh man. You ready? Mal O'Brien. Somebody that I wouldn't normally say.
Yeah, I agree that, and she's been training with Haley recently, hasn't she? Her and
Yeah.
Haley Adams have been training together.
Because I think she's going to come in closer to her peak than everybody else because she's probably also one of those people that's...
Well, she's like 19. She always peaks.
She could stay at the peak all the time.
I think Adams says second. I think Haley's
yeah.
got the drive now. She's got some experience under her belt now. She almost crushes it every time, right?
Here's something, too. This is about money. Mm-hmm. All of these girls, this is a ton of money.
Well, except for Tia.
There is
Tia
not...
doesn't even care.
No, even for her. There's not as much sponsorship money for women as there is for men in this sport.
That is true. However, Tia makes lots of money.
I know she does.
But I'm sure her and Sam Briggs would be the two that don't have to worry about it. But no way is
Tia going there for anything but first place because that's her...
Well, and she'll win because she's just...
It's such a risk to be the champ and put it on the line.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I say Tia. And then, Haley maybe.
I think Haley's got a solid shot.
There's so many good names on this.
And I would love to see, like, Thury bring it in.
Oh, yeah, it'd be great.
Like, she's been around for a long time. She's done, like, top 15 finishes multiple times. Yeah. And, again, it's off-season. Maybe she's been training for this the whole time.
This is Carrie Pierce's final...
Oh, is it? She's
final episode. So she might be coming in with some heat and maybe has that Scott Panchek moment where she doesn't care, so she's just like, I don't have to worry about making the games. I could break myself. So she could be the big upset person there. I'd love to see Sam Briggs be the big upset, but we know she's going
to break her knee or something.
Fail epically on the lifts, and so is Haley Adams.
Yeah, although Adams is getting stronger.
Annie Thorsdottir, I'm not, if you're going to say
never put her out.
Who's in the top 3? She is.
Mm-hmm.
In any position.
And then also, though, look at Horvath. Horvath, we kind of shot her out for the games, and then she's coming back strong. So you never know. It's gonna be a great competition. Like, these girls are going to be
the women's field
better to watch than the guys. Honestly,
yeah, I think so.
I do think that Tia's going to wash the floor of everybody else. So it's going to be a fight for second.
Yeah,
but it's going to be an aggressive fight for second. I do think O'Brien and Emma Carey both have solid shots at it too. And being as young as they are, they got a whole different training mentality.
Yeah.
They've been doing it their whole lives, right? It's crazy. Even our buddy Emily Rolfe.
Yeah,
she's won events. I mean, I'm not saying she's going to win, but she could be an upset for sure.
I think there's a chance for a lot of people here to give Tia a run for her money in each workout, which could hurt Tia in the long run, but Tia still wins.
Yeah.
We'll see. That'd be awesome if she doesn't.
All right, let's move on to the strongmen.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. So I love strongman competitions. So
there's only 9 of them.
Monsters.
So that'll be a little interest, but all these guys are huge. Biggest upset is that Hafthor's not there to beat everybody.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. We got to go back to the women. Who's going to be the biggest disappointment?
Biggest disappointment is going to be tough one. Amanda Barnhart.
Really interesting. Okay, I'm going to go with Emma Carey.
Okay.
And who's going to be the biggest? Like, oh shit.
Laura Horvath.
Oh, okay.
I think she's going to do better than people expect her to do.
Okay, so you're talking.
She's got a 2 on her shirt because she was second.
So you're talking top 3, because I'm thinking she's top 5, right? So
I'm thinking top 3 is going to be Tia, probably Tia, O'Brien, and then Laura.
That would be interesting. I thought you said Haley.
Sorry, Haley. You're right. Tia, Haley, Laura. But you're right. In my head, O'Brien and Haley are kind of... I think they're both similar athletes.
Yeah. I think the big one is Gabrielle Magawa. Oh. That's going to be the one that you're like, whoa, who?
Who is she?
Yeah.
That's just because you can't say her name.
She's legit. I can't say her name.
Okay. Strongman.
All right. These guys are all every single one of them have been doing this for a long time. Hold on, I think there's more.
Oh, there's 10 of them. Okay.
And Brian Shaw's in the mix, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Anytime
is he the only American there? I don't actually know.
No. Rob Kearney, I think he's American. He's the gay one.
Oh, okay.
And vegan.
He's the rainbow guy,
Yeah, he's the rainbow guy. He's tiny. Like, compared to these other guys, he's tiny. I think he's 6'1" or some shit like that.
Still a big boy.
He's still huge compared to us. But, well, not you. You're over 6'1".
I'm also quite big.
But, no, there's a whole bunch of... I think... Is Jerry Pritchett? He might be English. I don't know. I'm not sure where they're from. But
yeah, so...
You've got Brian Shaw, so he's always...
And Brian Shaw is kind of the last of the legacy names up there, right? Like...
Yeah, I mean,
everyone else is kind of newer to the game relatively.
No, Mikhail, he's been doing this a long time.
Oh, okay.
Actually, in Pritchett, but Pritchett's like okay, he's going to be there. He's going to maybe win an event or two, but he's never. You're never looking at him to win. Martins, of course, he's
he won 2 years ago.
And Matus, however the hell you say his name.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Polish going on there, bro.
He's a big boy.
Kieliskowski. Caron's a little older, not another guy that you're like, okay, he's going to do some good stuff, but he's not going to win. Kearney, same situation.
So who wins it?
And now you have the world's strongest man over here. Is it Tom? I think Tom won, the younger Stoltzman.
Okay.
So he's probably the favorite going in if you were like looking at true odds or something, but I think Brian Shaw needs a win.
And he's the rogue athlete.
He's the rogue athlete, exactly.
So it would pay well for him.
He has a lot of shit going on though, which is I think why he didn't win the Strongman this year and why he's probably maybe not going to win. I'd say Stoltman maybe.
But if you're Brian Shaw, this is the event you train for.
Yeah.
To win on your own home
But
turf.
now he's doing a Shaw Classic at his house and all this shit. So it's like, which one? And he's still doing that too. So yeah, but no, this is the one I think.
I could see him wanting
especially
it the most.
because I think the Arnold, they're probably all boycotting the Arnold.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like they all took their Arnold posters down.
Uh-oh.
When he said, "Give up your freedoms, America," everybody said, "Fuck off, Arnold. Go back to your shithole country you came from." Sorry, Austrians, but you live in a shithole.
Okay, so who's the big upset?
The big upset.
They're all big.
I mean, anybody that beats Brian Shaw. Okay, I'll go with Matus. I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to say Lucius.
Lisi?
Lucius?
Yeah, but he wouldn't be an upset.
Isis?
He's the last year's strongest man.
Okay, fair
I
enough.
guess it's still an upset. I mean, it's an upset. If you beat the champ, it's an upset.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm going to go with Brian Shaw as the big upset.
Okay, there you go. Okay.
Now
On
here's
to
the
legends.
Now this is the fun one, I think. This is the most fun stuff to watch because these dudes are just out there having fun.
And chicks.
We've got, and chicks. So one thing with Rich Froning, he's only going to do 2 events.
Yeah, so he doesn't even count.
He doesn't even care to go there.
Do you think he'll get high enough points in the 2 events he does do just to win anyway?
I mean, more than likely. Just give him last place and everything else, first, and if you do it time-wise, right? If you do like every seconds counts.
So who of these guys stays fit?
Matt Chan.
They're all fit,
Matt
don't
Chan.
get me wrong. Every one of them's fit.
Your favorite, you're looking at Dan Bailey or Matt Chan, I think.
Because, I mean, Josh has been off fighting, so he's not in the best CrossFit shape of his life. That's for damn sure.
I don't really think he
Khalipa's Khalipa, though. He could always come back and just surprise everybody because he fitnesses all the time, too.
Chris.
No, I love Chris, but
Chris.
I don't think he's going to win this one.
Miko Sale, the man, the myth. He is literally a myth. And what he did then is
I think Tommy
never needs to do
too,
anything
no?
else. Yeah, Hackenbrook's done too.
He's
I
just
think.
too old now.
To me, it's Matt Chan. He won the Titan Games, right? So we know he's in
pretty good shape.
He's
in good shape.
He's still pushing hard. Thing. But I think Dan Bailey has a huge
I think Dan Bailey's the only one of these guys that could potentially go individual.
Yeah.
Out of all those guys up there, he's the only one that could actually go individual and hold his own. I'm not saying he could win it, but he could be like top 20 at the games.
Right.
Everybody else up there past their time.
Yeah.
I think that Bridges actually has potential to go back.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it hasn't been his focus.
Besides Froning and Bailey, I think he's the youngest.
Well, Froning's not even in the conversation. He would win this without a question if he wanted to.
Yeah, he could take a fucking
He's just going to go trick-or-treating instead because Rogue.
We can see. I'm not sure how many events the Legends are doing. It's probably like 6.
Yeah.
And if Froning did 4 of them and took last place on the other 2, he still wins. Easily. Probably more than that. I don't know.
But how many is he doing? He said he's doing 3.
2.
He's only doing 2 events.
So he's coming one day because he wants to go trick-or-treating with his kids.
Yeah, so he's doing 2 events.
And that's good.
He'll win them, but they won't even count it in the scores.
Right, yeah.
Because it would just ruin everything. And that's what he did last year, or 2 years ago at the Legends.
He did a couple.
Where he did 2 events, and he literally waited for the second place to come across the finish line before he crossed, just because he was like, "Oh, are you ready?" And that was Bailey didn't end up going that year, right? Because
I thought he was looking at Bailey like, "Come on." I thought it was Bailey, but I could be wrong.
There was sometime Bailey was supposed to go, and was it the games this year?
That was the
Bailey
games
was supposed
this
to go,
year.
and then he didn't go. Okay,
Yeah, he was going to win the or try to win the
Masters.
40-year-olds,
35 to 40.
Yeah, so he was going to.
That's right.
And he was.
You're right. I think he was.
And he was when he was in the top 2 or something like that. I think.
Yeah.
So
makes sense.
he would have been in top 2. Anyway,
okay, and the ladies.
The ladies, this is a fun one.
Who could still be a games athlete?
You got some
A lot of them.
Some old school names that's going to be fun to see. Well, Margot Alvarez, she's...
Yeah.
And Rebecca Voigt, they're the two, I would say they're two favorites because I'm not sure last time Margot, another Titan Games girl, right?
Yeah,
she got the second.
That's true too.
Who won that? Danny Spiegel, right?
Danny did, yeah.
Yeah,
she
so
got second.
Margot
place,
second,
right.
and she was crushing. If I don't know where she's at fitness-wise, but if Julie Fouché has been keeping up, at least staying fit, and then decided, I'm going to get in a little better shape because I know I'm doing this, she should win outright. She has talent-wise, she is number one.
She literally has a genetic gift that makes her able to recover better than everybody else. That was something that in aerobic capacity they were telling us about. She just has a natural
VO2 max higher than anyone
like
ever
double
tested.
what everybody is. Like it's crazy.
What did he say? At 90%, she can work out for ever, or as an endurance thing.
Yeah, so she can work out at what everybody else would consider a sprint and just keep going.
That's nuts.
So because she has such a great VO2 max, she should win.
She's cute too.
There's not much chance she doesn't there.
Stacy Tovar.
Stacy Tovar is
always
fit.
been a beast.
She's very, very fit. I mean, all these girls are fit.
She retired 2 years ago at the top of the game.
Yep.
Annie Sakamoto, there's another one.
Annie could be the upset because
she has a lot of size problems, but she's also the Masters.
Yeah.
Did she win? Masters champ, I think.
I would be surprised if she didn't.
Same with Rebecca Voigt, though. Rebecca Voigt's a problem for everybody all the time.
But not only that, but Annie's full-time job is staying as fit as she can while she trains headquarters, right?
Yeah.
So Annie could easily be an upset there, but it would be surprising to see her take out Fouché.
I'm gonna say Alvarez, Voigt, and then Sakamoto. That's my top three right there.
That's your three, so you're not giving it to Fouché.
No, because I don't think she's in shape. I don't think she's she's just going to have fun.
I don't think she would have accepted it without being fit. So I'm going to give it to Fouché.
That'd be fucking awesome.
And then I'm going to go to Tovar and then to Alvarez.
Okay.
But I agree that Voigt's a close.
So we both decided that the ex-champs have no chance.
Yeah, I guess
Wagner,
so.
Kristen Clever, no chance. So
and I mean, they were at a time, again, they're kind of like
year 2 and year 3. Yeah,
they're the Miko Salo and the Tawny Hackenbrook in the equation, right? Where they were that good. And I bet they'll still surprise people.
Yeah.
I bet they are still fit as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
But
no doubt.
I don't think that they're there anymore.
So I'm pretty sure Kristen Clever, she's still on a gym, Valley CrossFit or whatever.
There we go. And I'm sure she's super, super fit still, too.
Yeah.
She didn't win, though, did she?
Clever? Yeah.
When did she win?
Right before Annie.
Oh, really? Okay.
2000, whenever Kalipa won.
Okay.
Yeah. It was Kalipa, Clever, and then Annie, and then...
But again, I'm just thinking she's just past it. The only reason Sakamoto I still put in there is because she's still competing
at a high
actively at a high level.
Well, it's just like that's the same reason Dan Bailey, he's going to win because he is the only one on there that's still trying to fuck it. Even Matt Chan, it's like, in the open I beat him.
Yeah.
So actually, I'm going to say Matt Chan doesn't have a chance.
Yeah, no.
So
I guess not. And he's still fit. He can still win a Titan thing, but how does that translate over to a CrossFit event? Not the same thing.
You're not beating Dan Bailey.
No. So
Josh Bridges, sorry, bro. You can't even beat Jacob Hepner.
Ouch. Although I think Josh Bridges is another one that'll come in and surprise people.
It's going to be fun. If you want to look at the workouts super quick, I know we're close.
We're past our time.
We're past our 20 minutes.
We heard our barbells crash a little bit ago.
We'll go with just the individual workouts.
Okay, individual workouts.
And
number 1, go ruck. Wheelbarrow pull to Zeus. So you got to pull it like with a rope.
Yeah, probably. So it's a wheelbarrow pull on the. So it's it's an out and back chipper kind of because the back is opposite, right? So it's going to be a push at the end. So this is a functional
under the logs.
What I see is most of these workouts, it's functional fitness. It's Rogue trying to sell their random things that don't sell very well.
Yeah.
So they're like, hey, let's move some wheelbarrows, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're selling the wheelbarrow. Trying to sell a Zeus rig. Nobody wants it. You sold one to CrossFit. That was it. Rope climbs, sandbags to the top of a hill. I don't know what kind of hill we're running on, so that should be interesting.
I bet it's rough. 50, 35.
And all of this is with a Go Ruck pack on, by the way.
Oh, interesting.
So not only is a sandbag run 50 more pounds, you already
got 30-pound Go Ruck on.
The entirety, which
Over-unders with a 30-pound would be such a gasser. Like, that would be a surprising one because you wouldn't think it would be that bad.
Yeah.
But I think the over-unders are brutal already.
What about rope climbs, dude?
Rope climbs for these guys I don't think is that big a deal.
And there's only 5 and 5.
Like, it's not that big a number. Like, you put a 30-pound backpack on one of us, we'd be okay with the rope climbs too.
Tommy Hackenbrook has a real chance if the Legends are doing this one. He's got that Broken Skull Ranch title, right?
There you go.
Then we got the Bella Complex. So this is a version of a bear complex, basically.
Yeah, for max
Except
load.
there's no back squat and back. It's all in the front.
It's very interesting, though, that they made it so that it could go heavy, but people are going to be limited by the time they get to that second shoulder to overhead.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
It's
limited
like
by a shoulder overhead.
So you're not going to blast like what's a max score on this? Like 325?
For me, about 410 pounds.
Like, I don't see any guys getting over 350 for sure.
Yeah.
315 maybe even. Like, that's a lot of work to do with the load. I'd be impressed.
Absolutely.
And then the girls, maybe 225?
Man, I really don't know. I don't know what they could do. Shoulder to overhead's that second rep, like you says, this can be tough. So, but yeah, probably somewhere in that neighborhood. I would bet they're aiming for that.
Yeah. Okay. And then Echo Burner.
Echo. It's
Echo?
an Echo bike. Think about it. Thrusters, Echo bike, thrusters. What I did notice is there's a lot of repeats in all of these where you're doing an out and back in like 3 of their workouts.
It's only 115 though, so this is going to be fast and dirty.
Unbroken.
Let's like explode your legs and then get back to it.
Right.
But it's just one round.
It's one round. So
this is gonna hurt.
You're gonna go unbroken the first set.
I don't think I want to do this.
The Echo bike is gonna take your soul, and then can you go unbroken on the second?
Or
set?
is it even smart because you're gonna go slow unbroken versus you might be able to do fast sets of 5?
Yeah. So that it's that second set of thrusters that's all gonna come down to. That sounds horrible.
Bad.
Then you've got that's the Echo bike one. Now you got the Concept 2 bike. And it's a ski erg that they're doing.
Concept 2. Okay.
Not a rower.
Yeah.
Or bike.
Yep.
4 rounds. So this is a tough one. 4 rounds, 21 calories, medball GHD sit-ups. Again, bringing back some weird stuff, right? All of this weird, like ski ergs when you ever, not too often.
Yeah, and a hill run again. So
and
we got a hill
another
somewhere.
hill run, which is interesting. So that's going
to,
no distance, so we don't really know.
But there's also like just no rest there. So like that, you have to rest on your run.
Yeah.
But it's a hill run. So you can't breathe for the whole time. Yep. Now you get straight back to a ski erg where if you don't pull hard, you're going to suck.
Yep.
Whew.
Tough one.
Ouch.
And you have to pull hard because you don't want to be on that ski erg too long.
Yep. Okay.
The mule.
Moscow Mule. Wait.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to drink.
Presented by Romwad.
So deadlifts at 315. Oh, 21's a lot.
It's a good number. This is fast.
Burpee pull-ups. Yeah, I mean, this is still unbroken, but it's going to hurt.
Burpee pull-ups are obviously, that's going to be the slow part, but not too bad.
Okay. And then
that'd be fun.
A little chipper.
Chipper. So this is an out and back chipper again. They like that format, I guess. With a rower, I like this. So box step-ups with a feed bag.
Okay.
What the fuck is that?
So what? It's a 24/20.
That's the height. That's the box step up.
Oh, okay. I thought we had 2 bags.
Stepping up with a 70-pound bag of whatever.
A feed.
I don't know what that is, a feed bag. That's funny, though. So that's something else they sell.
It's like a bag of grain.
That nobody knows they sell. That they're gonna
No, I think it's going to be a legitimate feed bag, like from a farmer store.
There's no chance. It's going to be they're going to make a square, pillow-shaped
that looks exactly like one that you buy at the farm store?
Out of their sandbags, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Strict handstand push-ups.
30. That's a good number.
To do 30 strict hand push-ups after all of this.
But don't forget, you have to do it twice, right?
Yeah. Ouch.
Ring muscle-ups. That's fun. Surprised they make those strict. That's nothing for them.
And then the jerry can, of course.
I like the jerry can. Bring back that thing from back in the day. Again, probably don't sell too many of them. But I used to have a pair of jerry cans in my gym, and they're great. I loved just picking them up and go for a walk.
Yeah. Why not?
Really fun. Weird, too, because the handle is a lot smaller than you're used to, and it just digs. I don't know about the Rogue jerry can. It's probably got a fucking knurled Alico custom-made some shit. Muscle ups.
Yeah, and then back through.
Also, again, so we don't have any distances on any of these things, so you can't tell how bad it's going to be. But this, to me, this chipper is a grip workout because you have the muscle ups jerry can. Now if that's long enough, your hands are shot.
Well, and then your
second set of
arms are just
muscle-ups.
toast in general, and your shoulders. So
Your
that way
traps,
second set strict. Yeah.
that jerry can is so long.
And a lot of these guys can go 30 strict unbroken without any hesitation, but can they after all of that?
Right. And so that middle part from the 30 muscle-ups or handstands to the handstands, that's all upper body. That's going to be rough. And then now you're going hard with cardio with these step-ups. How long can you hold on? How fast can you go? And then how fast can you row?
So
be fun.
Rich is going to come in and just do the Go Ruck and the Bella Complex.
What days? I don't know.
I'm assuming because if he wants to be home for Halloween, he's not doing the Halloween. He's not going to do the 3-event day. He's only doing 2 events.
Yeah.
So he must just be coming in for Friday.
What their 2 is. Oh, they're only doing 3 events. Oh, so he's coming Friday, Saturday, going home
we got different
Halloween.
workouts for them.
Okay.
Okay.
So what are they doing? Rope climb?
Clean and jerk. Okay.
Yeah.
Why not, I guess.
He's going to fucking kill these guys.
Yeah, that's not going to be that bad. That doesn't even sound bad for us,
What's
honestly.
the split? What does that mean? Split right here.
Clean
jerk
split?
Oh, split jerk. Oh, okay. That's weird.
Okay. Well, why not, I guess?
Yeah, 6
Just
rope.
to slow it down a little bit.
So that's fun. Oh, male, male, female, female pair. What is this? Wait a minute. Are the Legends a team? I don't know. That's strange.
Yeah, it seems very strange.
Or you're going against somebody.
Male, male, female, female pair. I don't know, but there's not the same number of males and females, so.
Well, it's female, female.
Oh yeah,
pair.
yeah. Oh, so maybe they just go at the same time.
They're pairing 2 people up at a time. There's gonna be like a head-to-head battle.
Yeah, maybe.
That's fun.
That makes sense
if they do that.
Okay, so then day 2 form is going to be thruster. Oh man.
So they're doing
workout.
the assault bike one. Yeah, that's horrible.
Yeah, and then
male female pair relay style. What? This is weird. I don't know what's going on there. Interesting.
We'll find out, I guess.
I guess it is. Maybe it's a team thing with 1 female on each team.
But then how would that work with Froning ditching out, screwing the rest of his team?
He's going to be there for. He just doesn't do the 3rd workout.
Yeah.
And that probably is why he's not doing the 3rd workout, because if you have 2 men and 1 woman on each team or something. I don't know how it's going to work. That's weird.
Okay.
No, you have to have 2 females.
Okay, well, we'll see. That'll be interesting.
Fuck, no
and
idea.
then they're doing the muscle up thing, but they slimmed it right down.
That's going to be good. So
row strict muscle up
yeah.
snatch. That's yeah. So I like their workouts a lot better. That seems reasonable to me.
We're going to do the Legends workouts here.
Certainly not interested in the individual workouts. Even the thruster weight went down, didn't it?
Not the volume I'd like to see, but I guess some of these guys, they're just not.
No, it's not there anymore. Like you look at like a Spieler. This is just not what he does anymore. He's just going there for fun, which is fair.
That's fine.
And he can do all of this.
Now
right?
I don't want to watch the Legends. Fuck them. Just kidding. I'll still watch. It'll still be fun.
Well, and I think if you look at those weights and stuff, the guys like Spieler has a shot now.
Yeah.
So they made it so that if he has his capacity still, he can handle this.
Oh, and you have that clean and jerk because like people like Josh Everett, he can't squat. He never could. So he'd always do a split snatch, stuff like that. So you give him a split, so that kind of he's also he was
levels it out a little bit.
So that'll give him a shot at that one.
Nice.
Strongman, we got the max bar deadlift. Wow. Okay, so they're starting with that. That means they want to see a world record. I know they're probably doing the record breakers thing they usually do.
Yeah.
So that's probably gonna be part of the record breakers. Usually is the sear dumbbell. That thing's ridiculous.
That thing's cool. I wanted to buy one of those, and then I realized how expensive they are.
Have you ever fucking tried to pick one up?
No, but
it's not even worth it.
They're cool.
You can't pick it up off the ground. The fucking handle is like 3 inches. It's like grabbing the end of a barbell collar. Actually, yeah, it is probably about, was that 2 inch?
Is it 2?
Yeah. It's like grabbing that. Dude, at 200 pounds, I think Total Fitness had one. I tried. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
I still think it's cool.
It's awesome. Hey, did you ever get your Thor hammer? No. What happened?
They just never gave it to me, and I'm pretty sure I paid for it.
Oh, you might want to look into that.
No, I did. I looked into it. I argued with them, and in the end, they were like, "Okay, we'll give you a refund." And I don't think they ever actually did.
Oh fuck, dude.
Yeah, 70-pound Thor hammer would have been so cool.
Awesome.
Nope, not.
Wheel of Pain. That's always fun. Where they pick the wheel up and they keep walking for as long as they can. It was the farthest distance, 1 minute. That's normal.
Time cap.
Nice thing about Strongman, it's usually always the same stuff. So
it's consistent.
Yeah. 50-foot yoke carry, 1,000 pounds. That's pretty awesome. Oof. Brian Shaw is going to win that. He's the yoke champ, right? Oh, but then 3 overhead log lifts. Huh.
Okay.
No thanks.
That's tough. So that's like a strict-ish press. I don't even know what that is.
Yeah,
they're
pretty.
Like it's just kind of like get it.
When they get it to their chest, they're practically strict pressing. Not too many of them jerk it. Kearney, because he's so small, he jerks the presses usually. There's a couple of guys that do. They're getting more into it.
Stone over the hitching post. So just picking up stones and tossing them up there.
Yep. Cool.
That's fun.
Don't let it land on your feet.
50-inch high. Gotcha.
420 pounds the last stone. I couldn't lift I might be able to lift the first stone.
I can lift a 275.
However, I'm not lifting the 300 after the 275. So I might get the first stone.
I think I could maybe do number 2. Maybe not right now, but I think I could maybe get the 300-pound stone.
I've gotten the 300.
I don't have a chance getting to 365.
Well, it depends on how high it is. Oh, it's 50,
only 50 inches.
What's that?
4 feet's that. So.
Oh, okay. I could do 300.
Yeah.
For that.
So I think I can do the 300.
Zero
I don't
chance.
think there's any chance you can go any further than that.
Can't lift it off the ground.
Which is very fair.
Yeah.
And it's interesting. Competition will use Rogue's replica inverse stone. So is that going to be like a fake rock? Like it's going to look more like a rock?
Oh,
than
yeah.
like
It's going to be a rock. You're right.
So that's kind of cool, actually.
That's fun.
So it's not going to be a perfectly round ball. It's going to be like...
It's not an Atlas stone.
That's right, yeah. So that's actually kind of cooler. I like that. All right. Anything else we need to talk about?
No, man. I think
everyone's getting bored of us by now?
Let's look at what an inverse stone looks like real quick.
Okay. Inverse stone. For those of you who are listening on the podcast.
Oh, okay. Just
it's a rock.
A little like an egg. It's like a little bit more egg-shaped. So that's cool.
Which should actually be easier to get your arms around it.
So it'll be like a traditional Irish stone. This must be the inverse stone right here.
265. That one I could handle.
Cool.
All right.
Oh, that's why they used 265 for the first one, right?
There you go. Makes sense.
Yeah. Anyway,
that's probably the original.
That's going to be fun. That's this weekend. Watch it. It's probably free on YouTube, right?
Probably. It was last year. Or I was streaming on Rogue, I think.
On Rogue, yeah. But it's usually YouTube.
All right.
Cool.
Peace.
See you.